We're back with another Pokemon Go adventure, and to start things off, we have the brand new Sizzlipede in Pokemon Go. We have a new Pokemon that debuts with the new Bug Out event that's live right now. And again, here is Sizzlipede for the first time making its debut. Let me get this with a Pineapple Berry right there, a Pokédex entry catch right off the rip. This event's cool, a lot of bug Pokemon are spawning. Those are some great shinies. Down goes the brand new Sizzlipede. You love to see that. I think today we're going to be able to evolve this Pokemon. Now, unfortunately, it's not a good one. It's not available in the wild. The only way to get this right now is through research or on lure modules. You have to pop a lure module during this event if you want to find one spawning. But Sizzlipede is here in the game, and we can definitely evolve it pretty soon here because I got some more encounters right here. Another one, 423 CP, and another one at 437. Hold on. That might be a really good one. 1 second. Here's the 423, not too great, and the 437 is a 3-star, 12, 14, 15. Not amazing, but our best one so far, and we're already at 37 candy. Also, we have a secret encounter right here at this max battle, and it is a Dynamax Wooloo. I love secret encounters, especially when they're actual Dynamax Pokemon. It's a nice freebie. Make sure you guys are checking those. Super underrated feature. Anyways, down goes Dynamax Wooloo. Fortunately, it's not good, but it's free. I'm down. So again, with this new bug event, we have a lot of bugs in the wild and some really rare shinies I need, like Shiny Nimble and Shiny Cutie Fly. I don't know why they've avoided me for so long, but that's the big goal for me. And we're going to be encountering a lot of those during this event. Now, speaking of new shiny Pokemon, look what I got off of Daily Incense. Shiny Nincada off the Daily Incense. That's my first ever Shiny Nincada, and it is a part of this event. So that is an awesome catch. Finally getting this golden shiny, and it's on the daily. You love to see that. Now, why isn't it catching? Let's use an Ultra Ball Golden Raspberry. I do not want to be losing that beautiful shiny. Let's go though. A brand new shiny for you, boy. Let me know in the comments if you guys got it. Now, I must admit, I caught that shiny Nincada months ago. I caught it back in December of 2024, but I forgot to show it off to you guys, and this was a perfect event to bring it back up. So yes, we have shiny Nincada, and we're going to evolve it for the first time ever into shiny Ninjask, which is another new shiny Pokemon for me. Huge. Let's go ahead and do the evolution here. There is shiny Ninjask, man. So underrated. What a beautiful shiny. Let's throw it in the shiny dex. That is such a nice one, man. Yes, sir. 372 CP, brand new shiny Ninjask. It's a 3-star, 15, 13, 7 on the IVs right there. Beautiful shiny, and it's brand new. Love to see that. Now, this event also brings a lot of research. We have the premium time research where you have to just catch 35 Pokemon for a bunch of encounters. Very nice. And then there's the free time research where you have to catch 150 bug type Pokemon, and you only have 4 days to do it. Granted, there's bug type spawns everywhere, so this isn't too bad, but that's a lot, man. 150? What a random amount. We also have collection challenges. This one is just to catch Caterpie and Weedle and then evolve them for an encounter, 2,500 dust and 2,500 XP. That is awesome, actually. Super easy to do, super rewarding. And then there's one to catch an Nincada and evolve it, which we actually just did, so we can claim this in a second. And there's also a third one where you just have to catch a Wurmple and evolve it all the way through. Super easy stuff, and those spawns are everywhere. But like I said, we finished this challenge, and we got ourselves 2,500 XP, sorry, 2,500 dust, some XP, and a Shedinja encounter. Now, Shedinja is such a rare shiny because this Pokemon is just not available ever. Like, you never see Shedinja, and I play this game every day. It's just not around. So this is a great encounter. We got a 3-star right there. And actually, I have 2 shiny Shedinja from 2023. This is a 96% IV shiny, and another pretty good IV one there. Extremely rare shiny, to be honest. I got these back during the Hoenn tour in Las Vegas in 2023. So these are pretty old, but I haven't seen a Shedinja on my screen in years. I've also completed the premium time research, which gives us a bunch of encounters. So I guess let's start catching away. What are these going to be? We got a Nimble. That's a shiny I need. We got a Cutie Fly, another shiny I need. So it seems like these are going to be a bunch of bug type encounters. Yeah, I definitely could have guessed that. Oh, Volbeat. That's a regional. Nice. And Illumise, of course. 2 more encounters here. Remember, this is a 2-stager. What's up, Scyther? And then, of course, the last one is a Sizzlipede. Not going to be a good IV one, but another one for us to Pineapple and get some more candies for. Actually, we have just enough. So let me go ahead and transfer this Sizzlipede out of the way. Let's go grab our best IV one, which is this one right here. And let's get to evolving. Let's get another Pokédex entry in this video. That's 2 in 1 video. Who are we? Oh no, 3 in 1 video if you count the shiny Ninjask. I'm going off right now, man. I'm bugging out with this event. No pun intended. There is Scorch in Pokemon Go. Brand new Pokemon, super cool. I very much like this design on this bug type Pokemon, and we finally got it in the game. Love to see it. Look at Scorch, man. You tell me that's not awesome? This Pokemon is honestly pretty underrated. I feel like it deserves some more love. Maybe a third evolution, maybe a Mega. I'm a big Scorch fan, and I appreciate it, and we got it on day 1 of the event. Of course, let me know if you guys have been grinding and if you guys got it as well. Now, speaking of new Pokemon, it took me months. I don't even know how long it's been, maybe almost a year since this Pokemon has debuted in Pokemon Go. I've hatched so many eggs trying to get it, and finally last night, I hatched a Shroodle in Pokemon Go. This little random Pokemon has been evading me for so long, for too long, and I finally got it out of a 12-kilometer egg. Here it is, 500 CP Shroodle. Man, what a cool Pokemon, honestly, but never been able to find one. You know me, I hatch a lot of eggs. I mean, man, we were at the Unova tour. I hatched like 200 eggs that weekend, and I just didn't get a single Shroodle. Anyways, we got 10, 11, 15 on the IVs right there. It doesn't matter. This Pokemon is arguably the hardest one to hatch in 12-kilometer eggs. At least for me, I might not be in the rarity, but for me, I have not seen this. I have seen more Larvesta, which is supposedly harder than this guy. So I don't know what the stats say, but I know what I say, and this guy is very hard to hatch, arguably the hardest one, and I finally got one. Let me know if you guys have one in the comments down below. Luckily, we got it with 24 candies and 7 XL candies, so a nice W. But we made it happen, and now we will evolve it one day. I could just dump candies into it, but I'm not really in a rush. I'm sure in another year or so, I'll hatch another one, and we'll get closer and closer. But a brand new Pokemon, super hard to find. Glad I got it. Oh wait, I never finished this for the premium time research. Let me claim this lure module, 2000 dust, and some XP. Don't forget, like I mentioned earlier, if you want to catch Sizzlipede, you gotta pop a lure module because they are attracted to those during this event. Anyways, for stage 2, we gotta just catch 40 Pokemon again, and we get a bunch more bug encounters. No rush, super easy. Also, real quick, just took down a legendary Heatran raid shiny. Yes, sir, man, we get a shiny 2091 CP legendary shiny Heatran right there. You love to see that. I've been raiding a lot of Heatran because I have a 100% IV Heatran that I'm trying to 50 max, and I need a lot of XL candy. We get a bunch there, 4 on the catch. IVs, what is the hundo? I think it's, I don't remember. It is a 2-star shiny Heatran, but a shiny early on in this adventure. You'll love to see that. Legendary shiny Heatran. How you doing, buddy? Yes, sir. I have 2 hundo Heatrans all time. This is my 50 maxed hundo that we maxed way back when. And then I have this one that I caught about 2 years ago. It's a hundo, but I still need all of the XL candies. So I need like 200 more, but hey, a shiny legendary catch. Love to see that. Wow, I have 7 shiny Heatran all time. Let's go. And here's something else that's new. We got a Dynamax Caterpie battle. This is a brand new Dynamax that just got introduced this week, and we're gonna go ahead and battle this thing down and get it for the first time ever. And with that right there, boom, down goes Dynamax Caterpie. Let's get a shiny check. Not sure how useful a Dynamax Caterpie really is, but it is a new max Pokemon that we can appreciate, and it is not a shiny 226. I'm not gonna act like I know what the hundo is, but let's just go ahead and get a throw in. Could have been better. Down that goes Dynamax Caterpie. It's an 11, 11, 12. Not a good one, but hey, brand new Dynamax Pokemon in the game. I got my one. I'm good. I know there's a lot of research with this bug out event, but I actually have research for the month of March, the power up ticket. I need to claim this and get it out of the way. It's gonna give us 25,000 XP right here. I have held on to this for too long. We get 2 battle passes and a star piece, a bunch of XP. And I wanted to do that because it expires pretty soon here. We have to defeat 3 Team Rocket members, win a raid, power Pokemon 10 times, and earn 20,000 Stardust for 25,000 Stardust. 2 raid passes, max particles, and a bunch of other goodies. If you guys don't know what this is, it's that thing in the shop for like, what, $5? It's the power up ticket you can buy every month that gets you a bunch of cool stuff. And honestly, I find it to be kind of worth it, so I buy it. And speaking of research, we're actually at the park where I got my Shundo Arkin during a research day. If you guys haven't seen that moment, go check it out. It was absolutely amazing. Live reaction. I mean, nothing is as good as my Shadow Shundo Ho-Oh video. That was incredible, and that's the best reaction of all time. But we're back at this park, and the luck obviously has been pretty good because we've been going off today. And since we're used to doing a lot of research at this park, let's continue on. I have this community day special research. Let's claim this special background research, excuse me. It gives us some Totodile encounters which have this special background. Down goes the first one. It does not have the background. It's not good. But this one right here is not gonna be a shiny, not gonna be good, but this one will have the background on it. Man, if you guys have a shiny background or a good IV background, let me know in the comments. I've been getting rocked. And there it is, the special background Totodile. It is a beautiful background and I appreciate it, but they always suck, like always. Now, if you guys have been keeping up, in the last couple of weeks, in every single adventure we've done, I've 50 maxed a Pokemon. I'm talking legendaries, mythicals, other really awesome hundos. And I don't want to break this streak, but keeping it alive is getting really expensive because we're about to 50 max this 100% IB Charizard. And this is actually a really special one because this is the Charizard I evolved to hit level 40 in Pokemon Go, which is, you know, your first big milestone in Pokemon. So this was an amazing moment. I remember it like it was yesterday. I was with the whole community in San Francisco. It was a nice time. But this is that Charizard, and I want to 50 max this because I feel like it's a historic Pokemon, a monumental Pokemon for me. So we're gonna 50 max it right now. 162,000 Stardust. Bada bing, bada boom. It is maxed. Yes, sir. Let's make it official with the maxed tag. And there it is. Yet another 50 max Charizard in my collection. I think I have like 4 or 5. Let's see. Wait, hold on. We're not done. Let's give it another attack. Okay, boom. It was our 4th one. As you can see, I have 6 hundo Charizards, and this is the one we just maxed out. So 4 Charizards 50 max, 2 to go. We gotta work on these guys from scratch. We have a long way to go, but another 50 max. I think that is 8 or 9 adventures in a row. We're keeping it rolling, but I am losing Stardust fast, so I gotta start saving eventually, but I'm gonna try to do this as much as I can. At the end of the day, if you guys are enjoying and y'all keep watching, then I'll keep 50 maxing, and we'll keep it going. Also, no hundos, by the way. We just got a lot of Pokemon from research, and I thought maybe check for hundo. No hundos there, unfortunately, but something I did want to do was actually evolve this Caterpie all the way through so we could see what Dynamax Metapod and Dynamax Butterfree look like, because those are also new Dynamax. I'm really enjoying the rollout and how many new Dynamax Pokemon we are getting. As you can see, here is Dynamax Metapod in Pokemon Go. Here's your first and last look at it ever. And here is Dynamax... Oh, what's going on here? There it is. There's Dynamax Butterfree in Pokemon Go. Super awesome, actually. I enjoy this Pokemon a lot, but I'll never really use it, so that's nice, I guess. But hey, like I said, we kind of bugged out today, man. That was a lot of fun. We got some shinies, a lot of new dex entries, which, hey, that does not happen every day, so let's appreciate that. There's still a lot to do with this event. I got to catch like 100 more bug types, and I still got to get the shiny Nimble and the shiny Cutie Fly, so wish me luck on that. Let me know in the comments what your guys' goals are for this event. We made a lot of things happen. We still got a lot to do. Now, if you guys have been enjoying this video, I promise you'll enjoy the other videos on the channel just as much, if not more.